If you've paid attention to the market recently, probably the most notable spike has been the Prisma case, with well over 1 million on the market before the new case dropped at 3 cents a pop. They've now peaked at 10 cents with only around 700,000 on the market now, just 2 days after the initial release of the snakebite case. So today, we're going to talk about if they're a good investment or the short period of hype already made them overvalued. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new and in the 2/3 of people that aren't subscribed yet so you don't miss any of my CSGO investing content. But for now, let's get right into the video. So first of all, why have Prisma cases exploded in the first place? Well, the new snakebite case being released actually pushed out one of the active drop cases, the Prisma case, out of the active pool, and surprisingly, not even moved to the non-prime drop pool at all. Prisma cases have been directly moved to the rare/discontinued drop pool, and if you don't know what any of that means, the simplest way I can explain is that there's 3 main different case drop pools in CSGO. Active prime drops, stuff that you're gonna receive if you're above rank 21 and at prime matchmaking. These cases are the cheapest as they're really easy to get and they're being dropped to most people. Then there's non-prime drops, a bit less common, still not insanely expensive as a pretty significant amount of the community gets them. And then there is rare/discontinued drops that include stuff like Bravo cases, Huntsman cases, Breakout cases, and a lot of the old Operation cases and OG sticker capsules as well, along with some other stuff. But all you have to know is these drops are extremely rare. Like, a lot of you probably can't even name a time where you've seen a Bravo case drop or some rare case drop in CS. Or if you have, it was like once in a lifetime. So you very rarely ever see these things dropped in game, which is why most of the time they're super limited and expensive on the Steam market. While hundreds of thousands of items in the prime drop pool are listed on the market usually, only hundreds or low thousands of the rare drop pool items will usually be listed on the Steam market at one time. So because of this, the Prisma case hype is very justified. But how well is this case gonna do in the long term? Well, even though we look at the Prisma case and obviously see the same knives as the Prisma 2 case, and honestly some pretty average skins except for the M4A4 Emperor, I still think it's got a great future ahead of it. But the great thing it has going for it is the really good knife skins, and because of this, I think tons of people are still going to be buying it. Not just as an investment, but obviously to open as well, and it's proven in this chart. Although this thing is like 2 months old and I don't think there's an updated version out there yet, it shows that nearly 2 million of both Prisma and Prisma 2 cases were opened in this 30-day period, and because of this, I think even though both Prisma cases have the same knives, we could potentially see some price trend like the Gamma cases. Even though the Gamma 2 case is still in the non-prime drop pool, it's still pretty much worth the same amount as a regular Gamma case, and although the Prisma 2 case is in the active drop pool, we might not randomly see this thing spike up to 25 cents or 28 cents, whatever the Gamma case is at, as soon, as it still has to dip in a pretty significant quantity on the Steam market to be even around the Gamma case. But with the Prisma case in the rare drop pool now, I think that's a possibility. I think this thing could very well hit the Gamma case price range given a significant amount of time, but with 300,000 of them being off the Steam market in just 2 days, obviously there's hype because people are just figuring out this is a thing, but I think these things are going to be great for the long term. I mean, pretty much every single case in the rare drop pool has already shown how good they are, and case investing hype really seems to be at an all-time high, so people like to get in cheap. This thing is like 9 cents on the Steam market right now. Tons of people are going to keep buying it and try to get in while they quote-unquote still can. And once again, even if you think the regular skins in this case are garbage, it doesn't really mean anything for the price. Something like the Falchion case has decent skins, but one of the worst, least valuable knives in the game, and people are still buying it as an investment, even though nobody really wants to unbox this thing. If supply is going down, especially in this huge case hype we're going through right now, price is just going to go up. It's as simple as that, and that's probably what we're going to see with the Prisma case. But once again, considering it's like 2 days after it got discontinued and moved to the rare drop pool, I would wait maybe just a few more days until it dies down a few cents, or at least place a buy order if you're a few cents cheaper than the Steam market, and try to pick some of these things up, because a lot of people should be selling these after the huge spike. But yeah, final thing I want to talk about before I close out this video is once again going to be my new partner LootBear. LootBear is the best site out there to rent CSGO skins for as low as $15 a month and be able to use up to $1,200 in skins a month. I was able to get this sick karambit that I'm currently using and will be using for a few more weeks, so it's a really cool site, completely safe and trustworthy, trusted by other big YouTubers as well. And if you click the link at the top of the description and sign up through my link, you get a 10-day free trial to use some sick skins for yourself without breaking your bank. You can also rent out skins to others and have your own shop link, so it's a great way to make money if you have some higher tier skins in your inventory that you want to rent out as well. So once again, link at the top of the description, be sure to check out LootBear. But besides all that, I think that does pretty much wrap it up for this video, so I hope it did help you guys out. The Prisma case hype seems to have officially begun, so if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, join the Discord, and subscribe to the channel if you're new so you don't miss out on any new CSGO investing news. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.